What's up, everybody? Back again. This time I have Brayden, Viloria. Brayden, it's so nice to meet you, man. Thank you for sending over my secret copy over here, man. I got to read
the hidden edition.
The hidden edition, bro. The hidden edition, man.
Exactly.
I will tell you, man, I get a lot of requests for interviews and a lot of indie requests, and I enjoy everything that I get. I have to tell you, man, I really enjoyed your comic, bro. I love the storyline. I don't want to say something offensive, but it kind of reminds me, it's like a little bit of a Spider-Man kind of vibe to it, just because of the age of the character. Completely different story, though. Don't think you're getting into this comic because it's like Spider-Man. It's not, but it gives me that vibe with high school and everything that's going on. And dude, I absolutely loved it, bro.
No, absolutely, but yeah, one of my inspirations was I wanted to do that kind of Spider-Man feel, right? But like different character, different take. I wanted to kind of have those vibes, those tones throughout. With that kind of like Full Metal Alchemist, a little bit power set going on too and stuff. So yeah, 100%.
No, it was a lot of fun, man. Well, Brayden, I want to welcome you to the channel, man.
Thank you.
As we're starting to talk about this, I'm going to go ahead and put in the comments down here for people that are joining. Here is the link to Kickstarter to get your hands on this. We got 11 days to go. I could tell you, man, as just finished reading it today, I'm telling you guys, the art is awesome. The storyline is great, man. Congratulations, bro. And I found out today when I was reading your comic book and going through your Kickstarter that this is your second comic within this universe that you're creating, right? So we had Haven before this, which I knew nothing about, man. So there's actually another story, maybe not related to this one, but it's within that same universe, right?
Yeah, 100%. So the way I'm doing Rook City is I have Haven and Sketchline is like the anchor series. You got 12 issues on those, but what I wanted was connective tissue between the two, right? So they happen at the same time. You're gonna see Haven and Sketchline, you're gonna see Sketchline and Haven, and just gonna have this through line. And then in the universe as well, I have these one-shots that are going to be coming out, and those are set in different districts. Those are kind of like my answer to if you've seen the new Daredevil show, Born Again. People are like, all that happened in New York with Spider-Man. You know what I mean? Like, where's Spider-Man in, right? And that was my answer to where are the other heroes? Are these one-shots where, they're going to be doing their own thing and everything kind of flows, the city flows together.
That's awesome, man. Well, let's go way back, my friend. I would love to understand where the passion for storytelling started in your life. Was there anybody that kind of encouraged that, or you looked up to in comic books as you started to jump in for the first time?
I read a lot of it. I mean, like my first book I ever read was probably Ultimate Spider-Man. I'm a Spider-Man guy, do or die. So for me, that was kind of the book that started off. And throughout the years, you had your Deadly Class, your Southern Bastards, your kind of those books and everything, and just loving the storytelling and everything else. And then I kind of work, school, everything kind of gets muddled up and stuff. My uncle got cancer, actually passed away. And but in that time though, I found comics again. I thought, what would it be like if I wrote a book? It was actually to honor my uncle. So Haven, the detective in Haven, is modeled after my uncle, and it really just sparked this storytelling, this love, and with Haven, people were saying a lot of nice things about the book, about the art, everything else, and we just never stopped.
That's cool, man. Well, I think you're better for it, man, because I haven't read Haven yet, so I'm going to have to get my hands on that. But this issue was a lot of fun, and I have to tell you, the art was good. And you have a really cool cover, a cover B that's pretty badass from a guest artist. It's pretty dope, man, and it'll make a lot of sense when you look at the cover once you get inside, because, the character who I don't think we should reveal, because you don't really know who it is within the 4 pages, maybe 5 pages or so. But I could tell you, when you do get to that 4th or 5th page, when it is revealed, I think you're going to go back a couple pages and go, wait a minute, that can't be him, because I thought this whole time it was this other person, which was a lot of fun, man. So But I will tell you, the power set is nuts, bro, in this. And it's very unique. Which congratulations, man. It's so hard to create a character with powers that doesn't already exist. Again, I don't know if this power set exists anywhere else, but I can't think off the top of my head anything that's unique to this. So congrats on that, bro.
Yeah, no, thank you. Yeah, man, it was you know, I wanted to do a character that could draw stuff to life, and I want to find a cool way to do it. You know what I mean? Like, I was just like, how can we make this cool? And actually, the original Sketch Night design way different from what we have. Like, there was we played a little bit more into the night role of it. And then one day my artist was like, what if we just went dark with it? Like what if we just went dark with it? And we spitball ideas and kind of went back and forth. And I'm super proud with what we came up with.
Yeah, it looks awesome, bro. Well, let's, without giving away who the character is and the situation that the character is in, if you know what I'm saying. Let's talk about that book that he carries, because the power set is pretty dope, and I think we could talk about that because you have the book on the cover. Can you kind of share what this character's powers are without giving too much away?
Yeah, 100%. So in the book, this character's powers, he has this sketchbook that he carries around, and the reader never really knows what's up with the book. You know what I mean? It's one of those things where you kind of you get a hint of like there's something going on, but you never really know. And so the character, I wanted it to be a manifestation so that he can draw things to life. So he draws, you know, you can kind of see his rocket board, and he draws that in his suit and everything. He can also suck things into the book, which is just fun. Like, it's just fun. You know what I mean? It's like one of the things where it's like, oh, well, we can draw things into it. I was like, well, what if we suck things in? It's like, yeah, totally. That's amazing. And then he can also alter terrain with the pages that he draws as well.
That's awesome, man. I'm going to throw up the Kickstarter right now. Again, anybody who's joining, the Kickstarter link is in the comment section, so get over there and check it out. But let's go over to the Kickstarter right now, and let's walk through what fans can expect. So here we go. Here is the Kickstarter. Here is that kind of front page that I was telling you about. I haven't watched the video. Should we watch the video real quick?
Yeah, sure, man. Absolutely.
Do it, man.
Sketch night here. Just trying to make the city safer one sketch at a time. I can't erase the bad in the world, but I can sketch something good. You know, there is something about this feeling flying through my city without a care in the world. What do you got for me today, Rook City?
That's dope, bro.
Nice. Yeah.
Well, right on, man. Let's walk through it real quick.
Totally.
So I'm gonna throw stuff up, man. I'm just gonna let you, Brayden, kind of walk through it for us and share what we're looking at. Is that cool?
Yeah, no, that's totally cool. Yeah, so this is kind of like my Rook City started off. So things in Rook City would be Haven, Sketch Night, and we have 2 unannounced projects as well. And so everything takes place in the city. Yeah.
Very cool. So we kind of talked a little bit about the premise. Let's walk through the art. Can you kind of share a little bit about your artist?
Yeah, so the artist is Victor Silva. I've been working with Victor Silva since like March on this, and yeah, he really has this like fluid, just like very actiony style to him, and he does this thing with the images where it like kind of pops out of the panels. There's parts in the book too where you'll see that as well, and I just told him to run with it. I love when artists have their own style or perspective, or you know what I mean, like the voice of the art in the book is super important, and I wanted that to be displayed throughout. I feel like a lot of times some art can be samey, you know what I mean, in comics and stuff like that, and I really wanted this to have its distinct, unique style that would only be his. So yeah, he absolutely killed it.
I agree, man. I really enjoyed the art. His style is very unique. Even the colors are really cool.
Yeah,
Everything, man. It's been a lot of fun reading this issue for sure.
yeah, 100%. And like he is so great to work with. Like just being able to bounce ideas off of, or I have a pitch for a page, right? And he has like a different perspective or a camera angle that works, you know, and just stuff like that. Has been super great. Yeah, no, he's just been great to work with, and yeah, I couldn't be happier for what we have.
Nice, man.
Yeah, like that's such a what a yeah. And there's some like I love making comics because every day I get a new piece of art where you just go, oh my god. I go, oh my god, you know, and yeah, and I just love this page.
That's so cool, man. Yeah, the design is awesome. And obviously I really enjoy his power set. I think it's so cool and unique, man.
Yeah, we can
Very
see like
cool,
him
man.
like sucking up the wheelchair there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just
It's crazy,
so
man.
for sure. Yeah, and he allows the character to really take up real estate on the page and just kind of and it's just yeah, it's so cool.
I agree, man. I agree. Let's check out some of these covers. So you got 3 different options, right?
Yeah. So cover A. So I wanted him to do cover A. I like when the interior artists, and I know some people are gonna say interior artists aren't exterior artists. I get that. But I think it's so important that the art that you see on the outside, you have one cover where it matches the inside, you know what I mean? And you get a nice representation of what's gonna be there.
Yeah, couldn't agree more. I mean, not anymore now because covers have become such a big part of the
Yeah.
economics within comic books. But in the 80s and 90s, it was very common that the cover was done by the interior artist. In fact,
Absolutely.
you could go back and listen to like Rob Liefeld or Todd McFarlane talk about how that was standard. And we've kind of gotten away from that. And I fully get it, man. There's like a collector's side of comics and there's a reader's side of comics, which obviously they blend very much together, but there's so much money for publishers within covers that sometimes it doesn't happen because they have an opportunity to get like a J. Scott Campbell or a Dan Panosian or something like that on a cover, and you don't pass that up. You know what I mean?
Sure.
So I get that, but I do think there's a lot of respect given to the artist if they're on the cover of your A. So I do that same thing with my own comic. I do the cover A from my interior artist, and then my B or my C I'll do with guest artists. So that's awesome, bro. I love it.
Yeah, no, absolutely. It's super cool.
And let's talk a little bit about the villains within Rook City as well. My assumption these are from Haven, the first issue as well, or are these villains unique to Sketch Night?
So yeah, these villains would take up space in Haven as well. But the first time that they're introduced is in Sketch Night. So I wanted a gang called the Devil Syndicate. And I wanted their first kind of introduction to be in Sketch Night.
Nice, yeah, because they play a huge role here, and I could see, in most cities as a gang, right? They probably operate in a lot of areas of that city, province, right?
Yeah, no, absolutely. And the way I set it up is so that the gang here can come into Haven, right, and pollute the space, right, alongside, and you'll see characters from Haven in Sketch Night and pollute their space.
That's cool, man. Let's go on to your next cover right here, which is amazing. This is your guest artist. This is dope.
Yeah. This is super cool. I mean, I can't say enough nice things. The art, we had a couple different ideas, and I was like, what if it was just like a drop in? You know what I mean? Like drop it in, like very very skateboardy, very like Tony Hawk-esque kind of stuff, right? And just harking back to those like pro skater days and stuff like that. I was like, what, that is really the vibe of the character. That is very like and yeah, I thought, why not? And he sent me this, and I was just floored.
It definitely has that feel to it, man. I love it. It's probably why it's my favorite. I grew up skating, so
yeah,
I'm old now, man. So I got to be careful not to touch it. I'll get hurt easy. Back in the day, my friend, that would definitely be me, man. I had a half pipe in my backyard growing up.
That's sweet. That's sick.
Yeah. So I love skateboarding, man. I still watch it a lot, but obviously don't do it anymore.
For sure.
Let's talk about this one right here. Who's the artist on this one?
Yeah, Gerald Von Stoddard did this one. Yeah, he's a machine. He has a Kickstarter out now, and he's always got something going on. And I pleaded with them. I was like, sir, please, if you may, pass the cover my way. And he was nice enough to do it up for me. And it's just beautiful. I like that we get more of a sense of the villains and stuff in this one too, and that's very like prevalent in it as well. And yeah, super cool.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more, man. Couldn't agree more. So walk us through some of these rewards that you have for fans if they jump in right now.
Yeah, 100%. So this is the digital PDF. So if you back this one, you also, every reward that I have, you automatically get put in the thank you page, in the digital and the physical rewards of those. But this is the digital PDF. So this is your phone, iPad, computer. You get a PDF copy of the comic.
Sweet.
So Digital Deluxe has more behind the scene things. Not every page like inked you get, but there's like behind the scene things, inks, pencils, stuff like that. I'm gonna throw in like the first character designs of the characters, so that like very different design in there, so you can kind of see the process of like how we went from A to B.
That's awesome, man. Awesome. All right, the catch-up tier, which is important, right? Because I missed Haven.
Yes, sir. If you have missed Haven, go want it, as you should. The catch-up tier is for that. So Haven and Sketch Night, the way I'm doing the stories is they are on the same timeline. They occupy the same space. And that way we can see the city evolve with the stories. So this is the catch-up tier, digital as well. This also comes with the digital deluxe of Sketch Night, and you get the first copy of Haven.
Nice, man.
And then we have our covers.
Yeah.
Cover A, if you want the original, and then we got the variants.
Yeah.
All
the covers, yeah.
Yeah, and you want everything. I mean, there you go. I tried to price it out like, I think for that one, it's like, I think it's the price of 2 books. Or maybe a little bit more than that, but you definitely get a discount there.
Yeah, we can find out right now, right here. Let's see. We'll scroll down and we'll let everybody know right now. But yeah, it's a really good value to catch up. That way you have the full story, especially knowing that these two will be crossing paths, right?
Yeah,
so
yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so the catch up. Oh, and this is the catch up physical tier. So
this is Canadian, so everyone know this is Canadian.
Yes.
So you're looking at about $10 an issue, which is very standard. So don't get scared by the price. This is Canadian.
Yes, yeah. I should preface, our shipping is cheap. I understand I'm from Canada. I have all my stuff printed and shipped in the US to get around that shipping cost. So yeah, no, it is Canadian dollars, which is much less than you guys.
No, I got backers that spend $30 to have their comic book shipped, and it costs them $10 for the comic. Man, it's just raw. I don't know what's going on, man, with the cost, but dude, your mailman must make $100 an hour, bro. It's crazy.
I'm in the wrong profession.
Yeah,
or the very right one.
I need to be a Canadian mailman, bro. Or someone's making money. I don't know.
Yeah, no doubt.
Background tier here.
Yeah, So background characters here. So this book is done, so it's not going to be in this book. But what this does is this gets you as a background character. We'll get in contact with you. We'll get kind of the look you want, and we'll put you in the book as a background character.
Nice, man. Very cool. You got a couple backers too, which is awesome on that.
Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, those ones are nice. Those are fun. For
$360 US.
Oh yeah, that's for the Rook City Ultimate tier. So Rook City Ultimate tier, that is that one is really like, hey, if you like the concept, if you like Haven, and you like this one, this is the kind of like the long shot of like Kickstarter, the ultimate one, where you get pretty much everything Rook City has to offer. So I drop Sketch Night issue 2, you automatically get that. That automatically gets sent to you. Those digital deluxes and everything there like automatically comes your way. You get the physical copy automatically, and that goes for anything encompassing Rook City. So that's Sketch Night, Haven, for those, and that's till they're completed.
Nice, man. That is dope. That was dope. All right, we got some unlocks.
Yeah, some so backer goals. I like to do backer goals because I want more fans. You know what I mean? Like, money's cool. Hey, I like money, guys. But I appreciate people coming and reading it. That's why I make them, because I want people to read them. So first one is Jail Von Stoddard. So this is a special print that he is going to do of the cover. That he had kind of done up and was like, hey, what if we do this as a print? And yeah, so 85 backers, and that becomes add-on.
Nice, man. All right, at 100.
Yeah, so 100 is Grim Space. So this is actually a digital comic that you get free as soon as it unlocks, and you get that along with everything else on your reward.
Nice.
Yeah, more. So more digital comics. Yeah, so another digital comic here by Frank Martin was the writer on that one, and very noir, very detective-esque. And you get that unlocked and free given to you as well. If we ever go past 150 backers, which let's get past 150 backers, I'll put more comics and stuff in there as well. Bixby Grant, Private Eye, again, kind of keeping with kind of the more like detective-esque feel, city-wise and everything there. Automatically unlocked and digitally sent your way.
Nice, man. All right, we got Immortal Coil.
Yeah, so this is so Gerald Von Stoddard, the one who did the variant cover, has a Kickstarter up, Immortal Coil, and he wanted to do a cross promo with me, so we got this up. And then I think if you just scroll down there a little bit, he did a special print of his character and my character together. Yeah, and he's been getting into watercolors too, so it's so much fun having artist friends because I'm trying out watercolors, Brayden, and I'm like, I write, yeah, sure, I write words on a page, so yeah, it's nice to see.
That's dope, man. That's dope. And then here we got you yourself are here.
Yes, sir.
Pre-mustache, it looks like.
Yeah, pre-mustache. if you can call it a mustache.
You're good.
Yeah, I'm all Desai does the letters.
Nice.
And then Victor Silva does the pencils, inks, and colors. So
nice.
Super talent. For sure,
man. Well, this is awesome, bro. I'm so happy for you, man.
Yeah, no, thank you. It's
you're so close to that 85 tier, bro.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. Yeah, we're at 76 right now, and yeah, I mean, like past those backer goals, like more fun stuff is gonna get unlocked and everything there. It's cool seeing people like back it, and it's cool seeing like reviews come out and everything, and being like, I really love this, and da da da, and where's this gonna go and stuff like that. Has been super cool. Like I'm just excited that people are excited about what I'm putting out, and yeah, super happy with what I have.
Nice, man. Well, this looks awesome, man. I read it. It is awesome on the interiors as well. So all of you that just joined, man, just know that this is a very high quality book. I was very pleased. Anytime you get an indie, and trust me, people probably read my first comic and they're like, "What am I reading, bro?" Yeah, we're all trying, man. We're all trying. None of us are pros yet, but this was very well done, man.
No, for sure. Thank you. It's, since I started out and everything there, like I said, I always wanted someone to pick it up off the shelf and be happy that it was there, kind of thing, and so I always shoot for high quality in what we do and unique art. And yeah, I super love what we have.
Yeah, for sure, man. It's awesome. Well, I mean, what is the where you're at? You're in Saskatchewan, right?
Saskatchewan, yeah.
Yeah, what is the comic vibe in Saskatchewan where you're at? Because you're in one of the larger cities too, right?
Yeah, one of the larger. It's a city, it's a city, 100%. The comic scene is alive. It's probably not as big as we probably have, I would assume, a bigger one in Toronto and everything like that. But yeah, comics are cool here too. Love a good book. I got 3 or 4 LCSs and everything there. We have our own kind of Comic-Con type thing and those around. So I'm gonna start hitting those up. I want to get to some in the States too. But yeah, no, the comics are cool here. It's exciting to see, and I'm actually gonna bring Sketch Night and Haven over to them too and get those in stores and whatnot. But yeah, it's cool. Chappelle Roan made a song about us, so that was kind of tight. Everyone's like, Saskatchewan. It's yeah, we got wheat fields and stuff. It's cool here too, guys.
Now there's a lot of country songs with Saskatchewan in it. That's for sure.
Yeah,
Calgary, Saskatchewan. Yeah, that's like God's country up in Canada, right?
Hey, keep on making songs about us, guys.
I've never been there, man. I've been to Toronto a bunch of times for work, and then Vancouver a bunch of times because I'm in the grocery industry, and everyone's headquartered in Toronto except for one chain. They're called, I think it's Save On Foods, which is headquartered in Vancouver.
That's cool. Yeah, I love Toronto. Toronto's super cool. I don't know because I've never been in New York, or anything like that. But I always feel like it would be kind of equivalent to New York or whatever. It's cool. It's a cool city. Good vibe there for sure.
Yeah, just imagine twice as many people and rats and people doing weird stuff on the streets. Then you have New York. Toronto's like the clean version of New York.
Okay. All right. There
I've been in New York quite a few times, and no shade to New Yorkers, man. New York is a unique city. It's somewhere you have to go in your lifetime.
Yeah.
It's awesome. I've been to the Yankees game. I've been to a Mets game. You got to go to a sports event in New York.
Sure, right? Yeah, the obligatory sports event in New York for sure.
For sure. But in parts of New York, I won't say all New York, but parts of New York City, I should say, it's pretty gross, bro. It's pretty gross, man. Yeah,
that's fair. I'm perplexed because I'm from Canada, right? So we deal with -40. There's snow up to here. I get super interested. I see news articles where it's Texas got 2 centimeters of snow and everything shut down, and I'm like,
I live in Texas, man.
Is that right?
Yeah, there was an ice storm about 2, maybe 3 years ago, and it did shut the entire city down for a week. It just everything was frozen. It's just not built for that. California,
that infrastructure.
Parts of California, they get snow and the whole thing shuts down.
Yeah,
because I lived in California before this.
That's for me. That'd be cool. Because we never got I kid you not, it could be -40 and snow up to your knees, and they're like, you're going to school, dog. You're good. Hey, bundle up. That's why we have winter jackets and suits and mitts. Yeah, and it's
you guys got snowmobiles and all that good stuff. It's ready to go at any time. Here, man, there's not. I don't even know if there is one in Texas.
Sure,
so when that happens, you can't drive, you can't do nothing. No one's built for that here, man.
Yeah,
we're built for hot and muggy, bro.
For sure.
That's awesome, man. Well, Brayden, man, I had a blast, bro. Talking with you and hanging out with you, man. Everybody, the link is right there in the comments, man. Get over there. Make sure you back everything that Brayden's doing with Sketch Night. It's an awesome comic, man. Rook City Universe continue to expand. Congratulations, my friend.
Thank
Once
you so much.
you get issue 2 done of either Haven or Sketch Night, man, I would love to have you back, Brayden.
Yeah, totally, man. Absolutely. You know, they are on the way. So yeah, man, it's great being on. Thank you so much for having me.
Absolutely. Everybody hit that link right now. Go visit Kickstarter. You got 11 days to back, man. Help Brayden hit that goal and get a bunch of free comics out of it too once he hits those thresholds.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah.
All right, Brayden, man. Wish you nothing but the best, my friend. Thank you for hanging out with me. And everybody, thank you for joining. We appreciate you.
Absolutely. Thank you guys so much.
All right. Hang on, brother.
You're still here? It's over. Go home. Go.